back with another Rocboys Wrestling Podcast. I'm your boy Dave C.O. Coles.
Podcast Savage Matt. Like I said, I'm probably gonna crash out.
Hey, listen, y'all. Uh, y'all getting a Saturday special. I'm around the house doing, husband duties. I get a text saying we need to do a pod. I'm like, okay. Savage has a lot to say after last night SmackDown. Oh, by the way, this is episode number 91. By the way, y'all, this is episode 91.
Go on, cause I'm going tirade.
Oh, you going on tire? All right. So listen,
Yeah.
I don't know exactly where he wants to go with this podcast. So for y'all to see the title of this episode is what the fuck WWE, and we're gonna say this a lot. What the fuck WWE, right? Um, I want you lead it off, and I'm gonna feed off your energy.
First of all, last night's bullshit. The main event, bullshit. So you build up a man for what, 3 months, give or take. You give him the title, and of course we weeks away from WrestleMania, and you pull the plug. You pull the plug. You take off the title. My man literally became public enemy number one on the microphone on SmackDown, and you basically make it seem as though like he's an afterthought. I understand ticket sales aren't the greatest right now, and like stuff is kind of weird, but you didn't have to do that. So if you understand where I'm going at, I'm not happy with Cody Rhodes winning last night. I'm truly not happy. And I feel like the ball was definitely dropped. So I know Dave's not this. I mean, like he's not necessarily a big fan of multi-man matches, but I feel as though this one was probably justified more than anything.
I would have went along with this one more than any other ones. Yes.
Only because of the fact that it literally played itself into that spot. Again, Drew McIntyre literally made enemies amongst everybody who dare contest for his title by attacking Jacob, by attacking Cody. Of course, him and Randy have had encounters. Him and Sammy have had encounters, and again, he's doing this all as a champion. He's out here trying to take people out as a champion. Not people trying to take him out. He's trying to take people out. And it's like I said, literally became public enemy number one, which has been a good thing for him because again, it's a role he really plays well. But you have him lose last night to Cody Rhodes, setting up a one-on-one match at WrestleMania. I'm about to really go in because the thing is, like, there's more I want to say on it, but I don't want to take anything away from anything my co-host got to say to this point right now.
So if y'all listen to the last episode, I said this. I said that you can tell Drew winning this was a wrestler's call, meaning Cody and Drew went to Triple H and they made this happen. Now, with so much going on backstage when it comes to SmackDown, Road Dogg leaving and stuff like this, it's make you think that maybe Road Dogg wanted to keep the belt on Drew. And the powers that be said no, and he decided to walk away because putting the belt back on Cody to go against Randy, I didn't like it. Y'all hear how we were champion in the last episode? We loved Randy Orton in the spotlight going against Drew. I thought it was I thought it was going to be one of the best sleeper matches of the whole weekend when it came to WrestleMania weekend. Drew getting the spotlight that even they put over the commentators put over talking about he finally gets to have his WrestleMania moment in the
As champion.
yeah, as a champion with a real crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Last time it was the COVID dome, where the fuck that was called, man, the Terror Dome.
Thunderdome.
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
Thunderdome.
yeah. So Drew would best believe Drew would have came in as a champion. It would have been a lot more, and Cody could have done other things as well. Like he could have been going against Sami Zayn and shit like this. Like they building so much shit that's going on throughout this, but now you just go back to Randy
Y'all panic.
versus Cody. It's a
Y'all
panic
panic.
move. Red facts.
Yeah, y'all put Cody back on, gave Cody the belt back because y'all panicked. This is called spade to spade. Like, bro. Literally, Cody has literally had shot after shot to shot. He lost. He didn't win. Let me see. He lost the Saturday Night Main Event. Cool. Whatever. You know what I mean? That happened. He goes to Royal Rumble. Loses that. Right? But even before that, he had a number one contender match against Jacob. No contest, right? Royal Rumble. He loses that. Elimination Chamber. He wins his qualifying match. Well, I mean, obviously, and then he winds up losing Elimination Chamber. So he's lost every avenue. Meanwhile, and this is the person who I think should really have the opportunity to, like, he should have been in the match in some way, shape, or form. Jacob should have had his damn one-on-one match by now. Shit. Let's be real. Dude literally, again, got screwed over in... He got screwed over in the with Elimination Chamber matches. You know what I'm saying? Both of his qualifying matches, let's be honest. Both his qualifying matches, he got screwed over. Saturday Night Main Event, he got screwed over. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have him. He doesn't win the Royal Rumble. He's not in the chamber. When does Jacob ever go get his just due? Why do we just automatically throw Cody right back in the title picture when he's clearly... He's not the only focus, not the only person that's getting screwed over. WWE just mentioned the fact it's like, oh, Drew McIntyre, you don't want Cody to win, blah, blah, blah. He don't want Jacob to win either. And Drew said that, but we don't give Jacob a damn match. We don't give Jacob a title match at all.
I believe we should have found out who attacked Jacob by now. This is longer than the Rikishi I did it for you, Rock. Shit that's going on. I still don't. With so much going on, you don't know who it is now. I think now I think Drew's gonna take credit for it, even though he's been swearing up and down that he hasn't and he won't.
That's ass.
Yeah. Yeah. It just WWE. I understand tickets ain't selling like it was last year. I mean, it was kind of stupid to run WrestleMania in the same place again. And expect that you was going to get the same ticket sales from last time. I'm sorry. I mean, I understand Vegas is the entertainment capital of the world, but wrestling has always been a traveling thing. So y'all fumbled the bag on having it back to back, and now y'all this Randy. Like I said, it's nothing wrong with Randy being in the main event. I'm happy Randy's going for this title right now.
Fact.
It's Cody. It's fucking the crowd didn't react that much last night.
No, and not even that. You see on YouTube, it has more dislikes than anything. It ain't even 24 hours. It is the least liked video on YouTube of the year so far. I know we in 3 months in the year, but still, just the principle. That's record breaking.
Because nobody wanted to see this shit happen.
He's literally became Cody Hogan.
Yeah, don't work for me, brother.
I can't even say Super Cena because the thing is, like, God knows he wants to be Cena so bad. But at least Cena had storyline in between. Again, Cena didn't always have title going into PLE.
Right, I'm about to say, y'all.
Cena, you know,
Cena understood the chase. I think Cena understood the chase more than Cody. Now, let's get one thing clear. This might not been a Cody call. This might be whoever's booking this shit. So I'm not gonna put this all on the wrestler because you can only do but so much. Like
No,
they got
I'm just
they
saying
got
why
them.
I'm
No,
so
no, yeah,
disgruntled.
I understand it, bro. I understand that like when it comes to this Cody situation, people like Savage and me like don't like this shit. But if Cody went to them earlier and they made the change, when they was overseas and they went along with it and they said, "Yo, we're going to change this," after a certain time when it comes to building up the WrestleMania, I just like Drew holding this title right now. Drew has been doing a lot of good work, like a lot of good work, and Drew's been killing it. Like I think Drew embraces his heel side even more, but I also feel like um they've been they have been spreading Drew thinner. Like Drew's been spread out over a lot of storylines, and I don't care for that as much because they can always say, "Oh well, the Cody situation is one thing, the Jacob Fatu is another thing." And then Drew just being a menace to the whole world, which is fun. It's funny. I like it, but when y'all just settle down to we're gonna go Cody, Randy, that's it. Like I said, everybody know y'all listen to this 91 episodes. I hate triple threat matches. I don't care if it's I just hate them. In this situation, I promise y'all, I would not have been as mad. I wouldn't have been as mad. Only how I'd have been mad is at WrestleMania, Cody would have won. That's only how I'd have been mad out of the whole
No, I mean,
situation.
and that's the thing. I feel like Randy's definitely winning. I feel it's a given. You know what I mean? I feel like Randy is definitely winning, but it's like y'all did all this. Like I blame all y'all Cody crybabies for real. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all probably the ones that dislike it right now, but I blame y'all. Y'all created this shit. If it wasn't for y'all, yeah, we wouldn't have this issue. But it's y'all. Y'all ruined the Rock and Roman match
Mm-hmm.
2 years ago.
For
Two
sure.
years ago, and y'all created this monster. Like, and here's another thing. I have a real bad problem with WWE. Like, what the fuck, WWE? This ain't a main event. This ain't the main event. It should not be main event of one night one or two.
No, 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 no. This is not. It can't be. Fuck no.
They're,
Fuck
oh,
no.
they're pushing. They're pushing it. Oh, they're pushing it.
Go ahead. We gonna go back and
Rumble
forth on this.
winners are literally the people who deserve main event one and night two. The Rumble winners. You not putting any Rumble winner. I'm saying you only putting one Rumble winner as a main event. It just shows the fact that the Royal Rumble, the women's Royal Rumble doesn't mean as much, and that's the
Right.
bullshit.
And that's
That's
exactly
the
where I was getting.
bullshit.
I don't believe this should be no main event on either one of the nights. Period.
No,
And
it's a co-main event, bro.
I'm gonna say this right now. Jade Cargill versus fucking Rhea Ripley is a better on paper match and better names than Cody
Yo,
versus anybody.
I actually like the fact that what they're selling too. I'm not gonna lie to you. That promo last night was actually on par.
We get to that.
Um,
I didn't
it,
care
it was
for
it,
it.
it was it was good. It was good. It was a good start. Put it like that. It's a good start.
It was kind of
They will
creepy.
get. They will get gritty.
No, no, no. I believe that too.
But
Now I'm with you on that. I believe that. But last
but
night was just a little on the cringe side
yeah,
for me personally. But
I get you.
listen, back to this situation. Now we have several weeks until Mania. We have a lot of time. Now we all know Drew is going to be on the tear between now and Mania. He's going to cause a lot of drama. He's going to cause a lot of headaches. I don't know if he can get himself back into this to make it a three-way. But hold on, hear me out. If he do that somehow, where does that leave Jacob Fatu?
I feel like Jacob got beat it too.
So you making
Like
it a
again,
four-way.
yeah.
Nah.
No. Again, it's the only way you do it. But here's my problem: you do all this, you add everybody in there, but I ultimately want Randy to win this,
So that's why I don't even do it. It's
and that's
either
and that's why that's the only problem.
it's either you give us all four of them, which I'm not gonna like it, but it is what it is. Or you give us two individual matches. You give us Cody, Randy go over. You give us Jacob, Drew. I'm cool with that. I can live with that overall, as long as, like I said, Cody does not walk out as the champion.
Right?
Drew, I mean,
No,
I need to see the douchebag pose at WrestleMania with the
no,
championship,
seriously.
him getting the pyro. One, Randy deserves it. Randy's wearing a 3X shirt right now, and he looks kind of crazy with these 3X shirts, bro. He's swimming in these shit.
Wow.
Bro, that blue shirt you had on last night. Oh, God damn, Randy, bro. I know you done got husky out here, but damn.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
no.
Cody situation, I just don't.
I'm not sold, bro.
Nigga, we haven't been sold on Cody since he came back his first match.
Yeah,
Let's be
no,
honest.
all right, pull it. All right, no. I was sold when he first came back because I liked him and Seth Rollins' program. That was a good program, right? But y'all immediately threw him in the title picture right afterwards. That's the problem I had.
Right.
That's the problem I had. Because again, there are other people that and play this. Even after, like, if y'all wanted to build him up for 39 for WrestleMania 39, cool. That was fine. You know what I'm saying? He didn't finish the story. All right, great. That whole year afterwards was bullshit, bro. Yeah. It was truly bullshit. You know what I mean? And it's just that's what I say. It's to the point like I'm really like I'm upset like hell now. Like I was upset then. I'm more upset now. It's more apparent now than it ever was.
I was right yesterday. I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, no, dead ass. Like I seen
it.
that. Like mind you, I was in and out of sleep. Like I woke up.
Mm-hmm.
Like at the end of the match, I'm watching it on the phone on the VPN. I'm just like, bro, like I'm trying to say, yep. Woke up and I'm like, I ain't really see who won. Then like I seen you technically saying like told you. I'm like, bro, no.
This is the one time I wish I was wrong, bro. And like I said, it goes back to when all the reports came out that Drew and Cody lobby for Drew to get the belt. And when I heard them reports, bro, that mean that Drew wasn't even supposed to have this title run at all.
But what was the point then? What was the point of even giving it to him? You know what I mean? Like,
but we knew going into that match, if you didn't give it to him, right, that feud was pointless because Cody swept the whole board.
Like, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh my god, dog. It's
annoying. It's very annoying, and it takes away from. Of course, we're gonna talk about other things. This is not an emergency pod just about Cody. Fuck no.
No,
talking about.
It's just I just had to get this out.
Yeah, the opening statement. this is just the opening of the show. But listen, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this was, like I said, I hate to be right in this shit. I hope I'm wrong. I hope they can figure out a way. I would rather a triple than a 4-way. But if it's a 4-way with Jacob and them and Jacob.
Then he's just gonna lose though. That's the only thing.
That's my only thing. It's Randy, Jacob, and then you know what I mean. I don't care. I mean, Drew. Don't get it wrong. Drew not gonna get the belt for a little minute, but
wrong. Just wrong.
Yo, the whole situation is wrong, bro.
That feels so wrong.
It do. You're absolutely right. But the whole thing with this whole wasn't supposed to have the title and got the title shit. It makes you believe that, yo, sometimes y'all need to listen to the wrestlers a little bit more, bro, because they understood business. Like, so, and I guarantee you, last night, where was they at? Where was they at last night? Where was they SmackDown at last night?
They in Texas?
Okay, Texas, yeah, whatever. Where the fuck they was at? They did not expect that crowd to be that flat, bro. That crowd was,
bro.
That shit was quiet, dog. I know we gave Chicago a lot of hell for how the hell they was in Chicago last night. SmackDown, bro. That shit wasn't no better, bro.
No.
And because people are tired of seeing cookie cutter go over, bro. I guarantee you, if Drew would have retained that motherfucking title in any type of way, I don't care if he lied, cheat, steal, Eddie Guerrero style, that crowd would have been still hyped because Drew versus Randy looks better. Feel like it would be a better match. I believe y'all can sell that just as much as y'all can sell cookie cutter. Y'all just scared to really take a chance.
Like for
y'all, listen, the show ain't selling. The show ain't fucking selling. I don't give a fuck who you put in that bitch.
That's all you can say. Like, it is what it is. I mean, you just do what you do. Like, again, all right. But this year. You get, like Paul Heyman said, you plan for next year.
Right.
It's in Saudi next year. You got to make money next year for sure.
Well, it's like a paid show next year, so it don't even matter.
You know what I mean?
Y'all won't even hear nobody complain about ticket sales because Saudi gonna give you whatever the fuck y'all want to bring whoever y'all want over there. Next year, I
For
feel
real.
bad for the women because they all got dressed up from head to toe. They can't show
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah.
But
No,
we'll talk about
that's
Mania
stupid.
next year when that shit happens. But all right, listen, we gotta get off this Cody shit because Cody gonna give me more gray hairs. And WWE, what the fuck is y'all doing? I hope y'all can clean this up somehow, some way, and try to figure this shit out. But right now, you got some disgruntled motherfuckers out here.
For real. For
All right,
real.
we want to switch gears to.
Let's go. Let's go to the Jade route.
Let's go
Go
to
to the Jade route.
Jade versus
Or
Rhea.
unless
No,
unless you want to go, we can
no,
talk a little bit about Monday. I got a problem with Monday too.
man, we just potting, bro. We gonna touch on the situation. We just touch on it. So we said the Jade. So if you want to go back to something
Yeah.
for real on Monday or something, go ahead. Let's go.
No. No. Jade and Rhea. So of course we know their animosity and their personal beef on Twitter. Everybody's seen that, or X. We seen that. For it to start off that way this week, and then them not really to touch on it when they were actually interacting with each other in the ring, I give them props. And the reason I give them props because the thing is, you don't want to start off on a, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to start off hot in the strike zone. You know what I mean? You don't want to start off hot in the strike zone because the thing is, you have other feuds that are doing that already. You don't want to just copy paste. You know what I mean? So what they did was they went to just being, well, my physique is this,
Mm-hmm.
built for this. They went that route. Not too mad. Not too mad at that one. Yeah, like I hear you when you say it was kind of cringy that you might feel as though it could have did something different, but I'm not mad that they did that being different. If that makes sense. Because again, like we all know, tweets are what reignited the um, Roman and CM Punk thing, which I will get to soon. Of course, Roman tweeted out that, but it's like you don't want to do the same thing with this one. Granted, it's weird because they did try to say that it was that I think they feel as though it's going to be like a work. They're going to say that it's like a work, but that ain't no work, bro. With Jade and Rhea, that's some real beef. The fact that Chelsea Green and all them were all involved in it, yeah. If it was a work, you would have had B Fab and Meechin do say something, but neither one of them said something. You know what I mean? So it's definitely they definitely could have. I like the way they started. There we go.
All right. So listen, when I mean cringe, it was just when they, my body is built. Her body is built for looks. Mine is built for war.
For
Just little things gave me like Madman vibes a little bit, just a little bit in the promo. But what like you said, just the beginning. Um, we all knew that a lot of the women had, heat with Jay. Well, Jay had heat with a lot of the women because of the way she came in, her over, the way she would just, the way she is. Like some people like her, some people don't. So she had a lot of heat with a lot of the women, and it started on Twitter, and she might have thought she was a little bit better than she was. Jade is good, but of course she's not as polished as the rest of them is in the ring, which is
Right.
fine. Like ain't nobody
Come from
mad
that
at that,
company. Yeah, you come
right?
from that company.
Yeah, you came from that company. I mean, think about this. It's 5 years ago when she had her first match with Shaq versus Cody and goddamn his wife
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Brandy. That's her name, Brandy.
Yeah.
So she
Yeah.
came in. They gave her the star spotlight. Like that's what AEW did. I mean, that's a good thing they did. It's one of the good things they did. They gave this woman the
Mm-hmm.
star spotlight because when you look at her, $1,000,000, pretty face, body
Word.
match. So it's like, so at the end of the day, y'all have been stupid to do something that didn't give
Yeah.
her a great
Y'all had to
presentation.
capitalize. Y'all had to
Yeah.
capitalize off it.
So a lot of the and Rhea's not. I'm not saying Rhea's ugly, but I'm just saying. But a lot of the other women might be like she only made it because of her looks. Now
No.
Jade has got tremendously better in the ring.
No, for sure.
Her working with Bianca and her working with fuck is her name? I almost called her Trinity. I mean, that's her real name, but
Oh, Naomi.
Naomi. Naomi, you can tell she learned a lot, and she's still learning. Um,
Mm-hmm.
for the wrestling people that said that Charlotte should have been in this spot, relax. Y'all gotta relax. Y'all gotta relax.
I mean, I said it.
Huh?
I said it originally,
I
but
know
I'm okay with it.
originally, but you gotta think about it. You know, just like we just give backlash to Cody, I believe it would happen like the same way we'd have gave backlash to Charlotte.
Yeah, I mean, we see how it was last year.
Right. And you gotta think about it. Right now, outside of I know I'm about to make a crazy statement, but fuck it.
Mm.
Outside of people that don't have a title, they are your main two people. Charlotte and Rhea. That don't have a title. I mean, Stephanie Vicarious, she's definitely in there too. Oscar's in the mix as well, but I'm talking about when you can just throw their name up on the headline, it's gonna be Charlotte or Rhea.
Yeah, for now, right now.
And yeah. For now, yeah. I'm not. Listen, these women are working their ass off, and they get a little bit better
Yo,
storylines. These shit should be
they
better than
talk
the
about
men's
they potentially have 6 matches on Mania this year.
because
Six
of the extra
matches.
hour of okay. I'm
That's
with
a
that.
yep.
They
Yeah.
deserve it, bro. They deserve
Mm-hmm.
them women be busting it. No, they be busting it. Just fucking
I'm sure.
Tiffany, all of them, Stratton, all of them. You know, she like baby Charlotte. She like Charlotte little sister right now, bro. Oh my god,
She like she trying to be Trish Stratus for real, but go ahead.
that too. But she giving me she like Charlotte a lot for some reason. I
You
don't know
saying
why.
because she? Yeah, I know what you said.
She like Charlotte to me, bro.
But
She look like
nah,
Charlotte to me.
like I mean, like Rhea is the only opponent on the roster right now, aside from Charlotte, that looks like she could step up to Jade. That
Right.
looks like looks like a realistic opponent.
Physical, yeah. A physical component, like yeah, being
Yeah,
physical with each
and
other.
like she's the only one. And unfortunately, Jordan Grace is out now with the ankle injury because she did that on main event before this thing happened. But they actually had a good match too. But yeah, she's the only one that's realistically there. Bianca, of course, not gonna be on this year's Mania. Let's call a spade a spade. Um,
Yeah, she done that.
she was scheduled to do it, but of course they had to revert and go to Rhea. And again, this is how you get Jade over as a heel for sure, a definitive heel going against the megastar in Rhea Ripley.
And
Now,
hold on, but before you go, this is how you start her faction. Jade need a faction.
and I think it's going to happen too. I think that definitely going to happen with Michin and B-Fab. I think it's a given. I would throw in a different name. I'm saying, or I would throw in two other names. But again, they're in NXT. But
That's all
I
I'm about to
definitely
say.
feel as though Kelani Jordan is one of them coming to the card soon. And I only say that because of HIM, Mr. Carmelo Hayes.
And
Uh,
Jay Parker, I would love for her to be in there. She wrestles tonight too, by the way, y'all.
yes,
At
she does.
7 o'clock, in NXT Vengeance is tonight.
Vengeance Day. But yeah. Uh, Now, what I was going to say was, I feel as though you definitely have Jade win.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I feel like you have Jade win this.
Mhm. I need her to
That
become.
what?
Not to cut you off. I need her to become the female Roman Reigns. But go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, she could definitely do that with the swagger and everything like that. Rhea doesn't need the belt.
No,
Rhea
we've
is
been
one of
said
those
that.
that she doesn't need a belt at all to propel herself. Again, she's going to sell regardless. They're going to love her. They're going to cheer for her regardless. She worked her ass off from the bottom. Let's
Mhm.
be real. To the point to be the person she is now, she doesn't have to be doing anything else. She can just show up again, like you said, show up, marquee. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be real with you. Any chamber winner is main eventing. It's her. No disrespect to Randy, but again, we talk about Rhea Ripley. But let's be real, Jay's not ready for that main event spot yet.
Not yet. She got the look.
But
She just the work. The
she
work.
has a look. And I'm gonna be real with you. I think old man would have probably put her in that spot. Old man would have
Got
gave her the belt a long time ago. Let's be
got a
real.
handicap there. No, oh man, she would have came in and won the belt.
Yes, yes, and it would have created a bigger problem then. You know what I mean? It all because of the fact that she, like we said, she has the look. Uh, but yeah, like that one. That one's gonna be. It's actually gonna be a real good one. Like I'm stoked to see where they'll go. I'm happy that they cut it a decent promo. And again, I'm definitely wanting more to see where we're gonna go with it. But I'm definitely excited for that match more than I should be, more than I was originally. Put it like that.
Yeah, I
More than I was
mean,
originally.
when she won the chamber, I had my hesitance towards it as well, but no, now just thinking about it, it makes sense because of the cards they are dealt when it comes to their main event overall, meaning
Mm-hmm.
with Bianca, because everybody knew Bianca was scheduled to be in this slot, and it was supposed to be Bianca
Mm-hmm.
versus Jade, and I would have been super as dope. It would have built up to a lot of the friction that they had with the Naomi situation and shit like that.
Yep.
So we would have got the payoff for all that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it would have
But
wrapped their whole arc up for real.
yeah, and until Naomi came back,
Yeah.
and then it would have been I think Bianca and Naomi, but yeah. So like it's a good thing. I believe it, and then we can always bridge out to the Charlottes, and Jay still has a lot of matches that she got to have, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She got a lot
And
of superstars that she gonna be going against 1-on-1 and shit like that.
I mean, you haven't had her defend the belt. You know what I'm saying? Too many times before. Now I feel as though like
Against
once Mania's
credible,
here, now you
yeah,
start doing it. Now you
yeah.
start doing it
She hasn't defended the belt against credible, believable opponents that could take it off of her.
outside of Jordan. I feel like Jordan Grace is definitely one of those. Again, it's the look. It's the look. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
she's
but
still wet behind. She's still wet behind her ears, but I think it's the look. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but you when I mean, don't get it wrong, it was a good match, but when you looked at it, you didn't think Jay was losing the title that day.
No.
That's
And that's what I'm saying.
and
Like,
that's the point,
it was
and
too early. It was
that's
too
my
early.
point.
She's still wet behind the ears. I got
And
you.
that's the only thing I'm saying. That's the only point I mean. Not to say that she can't hang or nothing like that. It's just I wanted like this believable. I listen. We will be shocked if she lose against Rhea, but we wouldn't be at the same time.
Right.
That's
Right.
what I'm trying to say. Like,
Right.
give me a little bit of doubt. Just a
Right.
little bit. That's a little bit.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. No, for sure. I'll tell you which one I don't have doubt for.
What's that?
The CM Punk Roman Reigns one,
Mm, they got personal.
bro. Bro, it got personal, but I feel as though it had to get that route for somebody to feel as though they were justified.
For sure, for sure. I get you. I get what you're saying.
Uh, if if y'all don't get what I'm saying, CM Punk's doing everything he can in his book to get the crowd behind him, and him only, to make it feel like he's on Roman Reigns level, like he can cut a good to the bone personal promo without it being cringy. He's trying his best,
Right.
but we all see through it. Well, at least
Bunch of
us here on the
bullshit.
Rock Boys,
Bunch
us here on the Rock Boys, we see through it.
of bullshit. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, it's he's doing anything to grasp any straw. We seen it their first promo together when they first started this program. How much Roman has really elevated
Mm-hmm.
and has really made it a an uphill battle for Punk to ever have. Punk is great on the mic when he has to be great on the mic for himself. When he does it against somebody else who's literally good with doing it by themselves, it has helped years of building stories on his own back, has carried a company. Yeah, you deal with different type of monster, bro. Let's be real. Let's be real. Um, you struggled. You struggled that first night because you were trying to say Roman's not there. He's a part timer and everything like that. You thought the crowd of Philly was going to be with you that night, literally.
Nah, this ain't 10 years ago, brother.
Yeah, bro. Because the thing is, Roman already addressed Philly. He already said we have some big history in Philly. Move on to Monday night, and you try to do it again. Try to say that you're gonna have to carry his bullshit. You're
Because
tired
he's
from
not
carrying
gonna
all his
be there and
bullshit
all this
because
shit.
he's not gonna be there. Yeah, it's not working, bro. It's not sticking.
And it's not working because Roman's not gonna be there Monday. But after that, we get Roman 3 Mondays in a row.
Fuck all that.
I'm
it's
just
still the
saying.
fact. It's like, yeah, like you feel as though you could carry that weight. It's like
You can. I'm gonna say this now, and of course we all know CM Punk is probably one of the top 5 promos of all time. You know, he know how to cut promos. I'm not saying he don't,
Forrest. No,
huh?
right. No, you're right.
Yeah. So in this situation here, you're going against somebody one who the crowd is behind, Roman, and who has charisma. He might not be the best on the mic, but we all know in the last 6 to 7 years, Roman done found his groove on the mic. This ain't no
Yeah.
succotash shit no more that he got
No,
stuck with before.
no,
This ain't that
no,
Roman. He's elevated
no.
a hell of a lot. And don't get it wrong,
Yeah.
him just being with Paul Heyman helped him find his
Elevated
groove
too.
a lot. So you're not going to get the Roman that don't know how to hold his own. Now, getting personal to try to get your point over, to get yourself over, was cringe. And it backfired on you. I don't care what nobody say. It backfired on you. The wrestling fans did not take too well to say you're going to bury him next to his dad in a promo.
Yeah, they ain't like that one. They ain't like that one. And you're supposed to be a baby. You're supposed to be a champion for them. They ain't like that one.
That don't work,
It
brother.
was forced. It was forced. It was forced. By all means,
I
forced.
think it was all script.
It could have been like much like the Tiffy like strikeout one that she said to Charlotte last year.
Now, if it was off script, gloves off.
Oh,
Literally.
for sure.
We're getting a Larry reference.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck mentioning Larry. You know what I would mention? The fact that he married somebody that was kissing everybody in the WWE roster.
I ain't that's
No.
acting,
You
bro.
got to mention his wife. You got to mention his wife.
Nah.
You got
You
to
go
mention
get
the
that.
wife. So you
You
can mention
mentioned
Larry. Larry's the easy route. Larry's the easy route because again, then he tweeted out that he cries about Larry like every day. Yeah, that's the easy one. That's the one you go to. Yeah. That's that one. But I feel like you add the wife. Oh, that's a jugular, especially if she's there too.
I get that, right? I get that if Roman had a female in his stable, or even if his wife wrestled or some shit like that, it would make sense because we could build to something like that. But just to say his wife and she's actively on the roster and y'all not gonna really have no intertwine, I really don't care for that too much. But
Roman
Larry's
can
getting
say,
message. That's all we gonna
yeah.
say.
Roman can say, I'm gonna bury you next to Larry and the rest of your legacy. Because the thing is, you ain't got kids, bro. Your legacy is done. That when you're buried, your legacy's done.
It's definitely other ways he can say certain things, but like I said, the whole personal shot was, bury you next to
I'll
your
bury
dad,
you
and
next
it's
to your
like,
dad. Yeah, you definitely try to make yourself seem like you're like John Cena. Like, yeah, you did
like a
that.
pipe
Like,
bomb.
no.
Like, bro, that wasn't a pipe bomb. That was a self destruction bomb. Like, it's self destructed in your hand, bro.
What's even funnier is the fact is like he tried to say that like he brought him in to I forget where they were on Monday. He brought him in like the Shield, and Roman was literally like this. You brought in the other two. You ain't want me.
Yeah,
You
because
ain't want me in that group.
if y'all ever know the history of the Shield, it was Dean Ambrose, it was Seth Rollins, but it was what was the other nigga? Oh my god, the other white dude name they wanted. He didn't
I
even
can't
last
think.
there long. Chris Hero,
Well,
Hero, right? Hero, yeah, Hero. It was Chris
Cash
Hero.
don't know. Cash don't know.
What the fuck his name is? One of the two. One of
I
the
don't
two.
know. It was
Yeah.
one of them. One
It
of them.
wasn't
Either
Roman.
way, yeah, Roman was not the option.
Vince McMahon made him put him in the group. Let's be real. Y'all want to know the truth? That's what happened.
And boy, oh boy, nah. Again, and
Vince
this
was
is
right
that
about
type of
this.
thing. This is the type of things we talking about though, as far as with Punk and what you're dealing with, bro.
Mhm.
It's not suffering tuckertash, bro.
No,
It's not that. Yeah, it's not the one that struggled. It's not the same dude that struggled in a promo war against John Cena the first time.
right.
This dude is elevated again. Like we said, he has carried a company. He's carried a company
Full
for some
through.
time.
All the way through
Yeah,
there. Not carried it,
for,
got into a fight and left.
yeah, no. Yeah, he didn't leave in his prime. He didn't leave in his prime. Let's be real, because he had some back problems and he wanted to go onto his friend's podcast and do all this stuff and bash the company. Right? He didn't do that. He left for leukemia. Came back, was cleared. was in remission. He had to go back out because the COVID era happened. But when he came back from them, dog, you can't say this man literally didn't do everything he needed to do to be who he is today.
I'm gonna say this: Roman has left and came back. Sometimes health reasons, or maybe just the way his schedule is. Shout out to him for having the schedule he
Shout out
has.
to him.
I can say this: he ain't look gassed in the middle of a ring.
No,
Ain't nobody
that's
carrying him
thing.
through matches like other people have carried CM Punk through matches.
Or UFC fights.
I ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there because
I mean,
Roman
it's all TKO.
Nah, yeah, but I'm saying Roman ain't done nothing extra outside except for acting. So we not even gonna say
Right.
nothing physical. But yeah, so we gonna say this. I don't care how many times he is there or he's not there. He's always in shape, ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That man stand on business. And for you to try to find a way to take a cheap shot, cool. You took your cheap shot.
Respect one back, bro.
The
A
receipts
haymaker
is
at that.
real. Yes.
Receipts are real. Receipts are real. Again,
He's coming. He's coming back on bullshit now because you what they say. You crack the door, I'm kicking the door, motherfucker. So yeah, don't open the door and peek through. Nah, nigga, I'm kicking this bitch in now because now we got what? We got 7 weeks until Mania. Let's go.
And mind you, like it might. Creative may have helped him with this one because again they needed Punk to feel as though he needed one on his belt because he definitely lost the last face.
Last two. He lost the last two.
Yeah,
he needed this one. He needed this one bad.
So I mean, maybe that's how you do it. Because the thing is, Roman dropped his mic early,
Mm-hmm.
and that's probably to save him.
Yeah, when you say that, yeah, you're right.
It's probably to save Punk to have Punk, but again, Punk, you just gotta realize it's like the crowd ain't gonna move when you try to do your little cheap heat tactics thing. They ain't gonna move for that.
Right.
You gotta just stick to you, and just if you want to throw a personal or jab in there, throw a jab in there. That whole schedule thing is old, bro. That whole part timer thing is old, bro.
Yeah, and plus a lot of people are part time now.
Yeah,
So
like let's be real. Like you were part time.
Yeah,
you were part time.
Facts.
Let's be real. Let's be real. You were part time. Yeah, you might be defending the title on PLEs on the directed PLE for Raw, but that's because Seth Rollins is out.
Yeah,
Let's be
true.
real.
One more thing before we switch with this. I just what I don't want to happen is Punk to continue to take these cheap shots, whatever, however he want to take them, whatever, and then they tell Roman not to come back at him. Don't be. I don't need. I'm just saying because you know how. So think about this, right? When you're building up a certain thing, they're gonna definitively make CM Punk the bad guy, the heel, and then Roman is the champion. I mean, Roman is going for the champion. So it's like you be Michael. You be Martin Luther King. You turn your cheek, and then I'm gonna be Martin Luther. I'm gonna be Michael X, and I'm gonna punch you in your face. So it's like, no, fuck that. Because us as the people that watch this, we understand Roman is only taking a shot at him because he took a shot at him first.
Yeah,
you hit me, motherfucker. I got the right to defend myself. So if you want to throw
shots, the Braun Strowman thing,
yeah, you're gonna get these receipts. You're gonna catch this. Yeah, you're gonna catch his hands. So that's one thing I don't want the creative to do. Let them be them. They are pros. I mean, some shit they might. If that line wasn't clear, that was corny. But if it was clear and Roman said he was cool with it, I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
No, for sure. No, we definitely we taking gloves off for sure. Your boy.
What's up?
Your boy Penta.
Oh, mid-card Penta got a championship belt.
No, don't call him mid-card. Don't do that. Don't do that. I know he's in the mid-card, but so what?
First he was opening match Penta.
All right.
And then he was Second segment Penta.
Not
Now
he,
he
he
mid
was main
card
event
champion
match.
Penta.
He was main event match Penta.
Man, he had 2 main events and then that was it.
He had the last match before the main segment. Don't do that.
Okay, bro.
Hey,
I let him
either
go.
way, because finally he got a belt.
We called this though.
Yeah,
We called
he needed this. He needed this more than Dom needed it. Let's be real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And again, we talk about part timers. Shit. Let's be real. Dom. And I know there's been injury. But let's be real. Call a spade a spade.
I'm not gonna call him a part time because he on Triple A too.
That's not on TV.
It's on YouTube.
Unfortunately. All right. You get what I'm saying though. Either way.
Yeah, but it's not part time.
It's definitely the right way to start the cracks in Judgment Day.
For sure, please, and let it crumble this time.
Please, again, let it happen. I mean, we definitely got to get a program from them come Monday. Like, there's no doubt in my mind there's really going to happen. But yeah, come on, let's further them. Let's let it happen. Let's let it fall. Let's get rid of Judgment Day as a whole collective name. Like, I'm tired of hearing the name. Names been running around since what 20. So 21. 2021. So that's Edge is still around. Yeah, because he had 2 manias. He was only there for 2 manias. It's crazy. But yeah, but we're ready. We're ready for this to end. We're ready for this to go away. But Finn not necessarily helping him and telling JD not to help Dom was the right call.
No, it was perfect. Especially at the right moment. When when he wanted, he called for the hammer. What do you call? He called for the hammer, right?
Mm-hmm. He called for the ring hammer.
And he no. He said he gonna do it. It was perfect. And then, like you said, like Savage been saying, and we've been saying, this is leading up to them going at each. This is a match at Mania for sure. I don't know where JD fits at. JD gonna have to find his way. Whether he sticks with Finn or he goes with Dom, I'm not 100% sure yet.
Danhausen.
I was trying to
him and Danhausen
in a match.
JD, what's the name? JD and Danhausen. I'm cool with it. It works. Again, you say JD gonna have to find his way to do something. It works.
I don't, man. The Danhausen shit, bro.
I know, but again, it's big heads versus evil and nice. Why not?
I don't like it, bro. I just don't care for it because of, and don't, like I said, I don't know too much about Danhausen, man. I'm not a true watcher of him in any way, but I just don't see it.
I understand.
He remind me of what's my man? The Hurricane is back.
Hurricane was fun.
And that's how they gonna present Danhausen.
I mean, that's how Danhausen was presented. He should be presented anyway. He's fun, right? It's nothing to take too serious. I mean, if he wins anything, this is the time you bring back the 24/7 title, right?
Facts.
This is the time. This is the time you bring it back because then you could definitely give it to him. But yeah, Judgment Day, I'm ready for it. Like, it doesn't even need a title. Like, it would have been more. It would have been better if they did have the title between Finn and Dom. But it's okay. I'll take it without it. But then that also leads me to the other members of Judgment Day, Raquel and Liv, bro. I don't know where their program is going. I'm gonna be real with you. This is at least talked about title match for Mania.
They haven't gave this. When it comes to, of course, we know Roman. That's Roman number one. I ain't gotta say Punk, but Roman number one. If you want to be honest, the whole situation with Randy and them is probably number 2. Then the girls, Rhea and Jade, and then we got another one. Like, it's like
yeah. Like, you forget about that Liv Morgan stuff, and it's like
she picked Stephanie back there.
Yeah,
people forget that.
Nah, for real. And like, I don't know what you do. Like, it's happening, but it's like, is it what you really wanted to happen? Did you really want Liv to face what's the name, or would you rather have Raquel do it? I'm gonna be real with you. I'd rather have Raquel. I know she's been the runner up, everything like that, but Raquel it was a fresh face. It was a fresh look.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But yeah, that's like, yeah, it's just, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, like it feels like it doesn't really have the steam like you thought it would. I don't know if it was like that night she cried in front of Stephanie that changed everything, that changed the dynamic of it all, but I feel like it kind of did. You know what I mean? Like it feel like it definitely like changed the whole vibe of it. Like you don't know which route you want to go, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, but listen, man, we had some things to talk about. We got some more stuff. Y'all gonna hear more from us. This was this Savage had to get this off his chest today, and I ain't
Yeah,
mad
fuck
at him.
Cody.
I ain't mad at him.
Fuck
I ain't
Cody,
mad at
bro.
him. Fuck Cody Hogan. That's his nickname from now on. It's Cody Hogan.
No, that is.
Another thing I do want to say before we get off the joint. Shout out to the what's her name? The black referee, the chick AJ Smith. She just came back
Asia
from,
Smith, yeah.
yeah, bro. She just came back from burying 4 people in her family.
Wow.
Yesterday was her first time back since that incident. So shout out to her. She's back on the road doing her thing. The first full time black female referee in WWE history, and she's still rocking up.
Word.
That's dope. But
No, it's dope.
yeah, I just want to know. Like I said, we got Monday coming up. Punk being there by himself, he probably cut a extraordinary promo because he's in there by himself. Uh, and I want to know where this Brock Lesnar shit going. Division
Oh,
shit's
bro.
going. We
Nigga.
got Seth Rollins.
Since
I
Rollins
know
back, he took out Paul Heyman.
Paul
We ain't really
Heyman,
mentioned it, but either way, Paul Heyman without a bloody nose.
bloody
That's the
nose
end
and
for that.
everything.
Division's over. It's done. And it's okay. People are hurt. People are injured. It what it is.
Yeah. But listen, yo, let me get up out of here, get back to doing what I was doing around this house. I'm your boy Dave C.O. Coles.
It's podcast Savage Matt. Hey, Jada Parker. I hope you win tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out, bro. I'm gonna watch it
Me
tonight.
too.
Even though I don't know what's going on with the storyline too much when it comes to Vision Day, but I'm definitely gonna check it out. NXT is live right now, currently right now, uh, on Netflix, yeah, or however else you watch it.
Call me.
Call him. We catch you on the next one.